display of bravery. An employee at one of Russia's major state television networks interrupting a live broadcast when millions upon millions of Russians would have been watching to protest the Russian invasion of Ukraine. What her lawyer just told CNN about where she is.
Plus, a bold statement. A news editor for a Russian state television channel missing this morning after interrupting a live news broadcast to protest Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Maria Ovsyannikova held up a sign reading "No War." You can see it right there. It's a remarkable sign of defiance. No war, stop the war, do not believe the propaganda. They tell you lies here. That's what the sign says, while shouting similar remarks before the program cut away. The bottom of her sign read, "Russians against war" in English. Her statement marks the first time that an employee from Russian state media has publicly denounced the war as the country continues its crackdown on dissent. And just in, the lawyer tells CNN that he still does not know where she is. That's despite trying to locate her for the past 15 hours. I want to bring in Julia Davis, a columnist for the Daily Beast. I still can't get over that video, the courage of that woman to do that during a broadcast when she knew what the likely consequences would be. What exactly do you think those consequences are?
That is a remarkable bravery that should definitely be praised. There are signs that this case is escalating. The latest in the state media says that the case that originally was supposed to involve only administrative charges is now being reviewed by Russia's investigative committee for criminal charges about so-called fake news, maligning Russian troops and misrepresenting Russia's so-called special operation, which everyone knows is just the war. Also, the Kremlin spokesman, Dmitry Peskov, while he called what she did hooliganism, at the same time, he pointed out that she is in a position of importance and that news station has a reputation for accuracy. That tells me that the criminal charges against her will be raised to the next level, because it all depends on the impact that is made by the so-called fake news, is what they call them. The rest of the world would call it telling the truth. So she will be potentially facing some severe prison term.
What is the impact of the statement she made? You can't hide something like that.
The impact is enormous. Not only is the news spreading like wildfire all over the social media, but also this is one of the most important channels that is viewed by millions. So the impact could not be understated. It will inspire other people because in her position, she took such an enormous risk that people will have to wonder, what can they do to stop this war?
You know, we're also hearing over the last several minutes that the leading scorer on the Russian national football team, soccer team, is refusing a call-up to join the team for practices, Artem Dzyuba, because of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. And again, I ask you, see statements like this. This is a star inside Russia. When he is taking a stand like this, people have to see it no matter what kind of information control the government there is trying. People have to see this.
Absolutely. And just with Artem Dzyuba, who is a major football star, the same as Marina Ovsyannikova, who said her father is Ukrainian, her mother is a Russian, that resonated with me because the same is true for me. And it's also true for many, many other Russians that have families, loved ones, friends in Ukraine. And it's only a matter of time before there are more protests and more public outrage against Putin's bloody war in Ukraine.
Julia Davis, I do appreciate you being with us this morning. Thank you very much.